Well, hello there again, my good friends. I hope you're all keeping well. Fit and healthy is the main thing. And of course, I hope you all met a few bob today. It was tough enough racing. You just had to put the right horses in the right places, on the right docket. I was after a good start to a Rumstar. But then it all went downhill. But sure, look, that's racing. I was looking back at Tribal Chief, poor old Safi Osborne. The horse fell out of the stalls. Stone last all the way around. That's the horse, definitely a horse for the notebook. The way she finished on that horse, I think she got 5th or 6th. Constitution River, what can you say? Absolute beast. Secret of Life. There were some very impressive winners there today. He's William. Absolutely ran away with us. Spoken Trout. There's a lot of horses I could have put into that Super Yankee last night, but sure, look, I picked what I picked and that's it. That's the way it goes, my friends. It's hard to get them all on the one docket. But I had 4 winners. I had 100 to 30, 4 to 1, 8 to 1 and 10 to 1 each way. So there was 4 winners on last night's video. And I only made a couple of euro with a winner and a non-runner on my docket. But that's the way it goes. We'll move on. We'll keep trying. Tomorrow I picked out Southwell and Ayr. Some people call it Southwell. Southwell, I don't know. Southwell and Ayr. Some good racing tomorrow for 3 little meetings. The first race at Southwell is the 202. I went for number 10. This is a serious hard race. Took a long time going through this. And I came down on number 10, Lightning Glory. Callum Rodriguez for Simon Crisford. There's going to be a good few each way bets tomorrow, my friends. I'm going to give you my lucky 15 and my nap for tomorrow, which I think is a decent nap, a serious nap. Number 10, Lightning Glory, 7 to 1 each way. The second race at Southwell is a 232. And I've also gone for number 10. Josephine Gordon riding for Carol Burke. Vitaline, something like that, number 10 anyway. Drawn 3. I wouldn't worry about that little thing to be on. So he follows all the racing at the races. And up in the top right corner they give you the draw advantage, high or low. They're never right though. Number 10, Vitaline. Did I pronounce it right the first time? Vitaline. Shut up, Kenny. You know the horse I'm on about, my friends. Number 10, 8 to 1 each way. The third race of Southwell is a 305. I've gone for number 9. Number 9 in a 9-runner race. Kaya Fraser riding for Hood Carr. Reputation. Again drawn low, number 1. I think these are all seriously good each way bets, my friends. It's Noble Guest is the favourite. It's just putting them all into one docket, you know what I mean? I keep saying it in every single video. If I was sitting in the bookies or had an app on my phone and backed each race, I mean, some horses drift, some horses come in the betting 10 minutes before the race. But anyway, stop whinging, Kenny. Number 9, as I said, did I? Yeah, number 9, Reputation. 10 to 1 each way. The 4th horse at Southwell is a 3:05, 5 minutes in. Yeah, the 3:40. And I've gone for number 3. Now I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you for nothing. Get on this horse right now on your phone, or get on him first thing in the morning. I'll be back to him in a minute. I went for number 3, 60. CIXI, but I think it's pronounced 60. 60. Jamie Spencer, Michael Bell. Now he's already on the move already. Hey, 4 to 1, lads. It was 5 to 1 a few minutes ago. That's number 3 in the 3:40. The 5th race is the 4:15. I start going through these now fairly lively. The 4:15, I went for number 4. Nana Sparkle. K.T. O'Neill for Lamos Souza. That trainer's hitting form. That trainer is hitting form, my friends. And number 4 is 7 to 1. The 6th race at Southwell is the 4:50. Now this was my original nap. Think of this now. This was my original nap till I came across a different horse. I went for number 3 in the 4:50, John Galt. And she deserves a winner after that ride today on Tribal Chief. Safi Osborne for Jamie Osborne. And John Galt is 5 to 1. I don't know why I didn't put him in my lucky 15, I should have. The penultimate race at Southwell is the 5:25. And I've gone for number 5. Edward Greatrex for Warren Greatrex. Forever Penwarn. Sounds like a kind of Welsh name. Anyway, number 5 is 92. The last race at Southwell is the 5:55. And I've gone for this only a 5-horse race. 2 joint favourites. Now I went for a 6-pack. Number 1, Oshinor for James Owen, but I just noticed something there now. I think I put him into a video last week. Sax Appeal, number 2. But anyway, I'm at to make me pick number 1. 2 to 1. Right, that's Southwell. We'll go across the Ayr, 9 minutes in. The first race at Ayr is the 2:11. I went through all these races, my friends, the whole 15 of them, with the 2 meetings. And you can only do the best you can. Wahoo is the top weight. I went for number 5. For some reason I just fancied the form. Our Absent Friends. Miss Amy Collier for T. Davison. It's an amateur jockey's handicap. I hate these amateur jockeys handy. Nothing to do with the jockeys. I just don't like him after that race 2 weeks ago. Can't think the name of the horse. I thought he was after winning. He should have won. But anyway, number 5, Our Absent Friends, is 5-1. Second race of the year is the 241. And it's a 4-horse race. 4-9 favourite, Instant Force. But I went for the second favourite. Number 1, Billy Loughnane for Jay Butler. Conciliate. That's number 1 in the 241. The third race today is the 315. Let me know, people, if you're getting a few winners, because I normally do good on a Saturday. I know I had 4 winners today. It's only 11 o'clock, but I normally do better on Saturday. I think, like someone said in the comments the other day, I'm fucking studying too hard. The 315 of the year, I've gone for number 9. Billy Loughnane again for George Bowie. Leonato. And Leonato is 8-1 each way. The fourth race of the year is the 350. Thanks for all the comments, the new subs, the likes. You're very friendly people, you're a great bunch of people. And I'll keep saying that because I mean it. The 350, I went for one of the joint favourites. I went for number 2, Approaching Dawn. Laurie Young for Jim Goldie. Good old farm. 1 mile classified stakes. And number 2 is 3-1. 3-1 joint favourite. That's the 350. The fifth race is the 425 at Ayr. And I've also gone for number 2. Anything could win this race. But I went for Tim Easterby. These other horses are hitting form. Number 2, Offspin. David Adam for Tim Easterby. Ayr. Obviously Ayr's in Scotland. You have to look for Tim Easterby, Jim Goldie, Richard Fahey. Anyway, number 2, Offspin, is 9-2. 9-2. Where am I? 425. The 6th race at Ayr is the 5 o'clock. The 5 o'clock on a Sunday, the 5th of July. But yes, lads, the year is moving fast again. Now I went for a horse in this. There's a couple of strong fancies up the top. But I think I backed this horse at Royal Ascot. And he's been running in Class 1s. This horse has been running in Class 1s. Bridget's Well. Jack Nicholls for Hugo Palmer. Now his form is 0-5-4. But you must think a lot of him running in Class 1s these last 3 races. And he's a big price, lads. I picked one out yesterday. Or the day before, sorry, for yesterday. That was after running a Royal Ascot. I can't think of his name. He hacked up a 10-1. But number 6 in the 5 o'clock I cannot believe he's 12 to 1. He's the each way bet of the day. Bridget's well, number 6 in the 5 o'clock. And the last race of there is the 5:35. And I've gone for number 4. Very, very strong favourite in the race, Thai Soldier. Couple of seconds. I think I backed him, I tipped him as well a few weeks ago. Yeah, 2 seconds and a fourth. Morris Ahern, he've 2 horses. He've 2 horses a day or tomorrow. Don't know much about that trainer. I know Lee Roach is a good jockey. He's 11 to 8 favourite, that Thai Soldier. But I went for number 4, JKR Cobbler. For Ian Jardine. These horses are in terrific form. Terrific form. And JKR Cobbler is 9 to 2. Alright my friends, that's the 15 races. 8 at Southwell and 7 at Ayr. Now quickly my lucky 15 and my nap. My lucky 15, the first horse is in the 2:32 at Southwell, number 10, 8 to 1. So I'm lucky 15 this. The second horse of my lucky 15 is in the 3:40 at Southwell, number 3, 5 to 1. The third horse of my lucky 15 is in the 4:15 at Southwell, number 4, 7 to 1. And I was just going to say the fifth horse of my lucky 15. The final horse of my lucky 15 is in the 4:25 at Ayr, number 2, 4 to 1. That'll be a nice lucky 15 now tomorrow. And my nap of the whole day. My nap of the whole day is in the 3:40 at Southwell, which I mentioned already and told you I'll be back to him. 60, number 3 in the 3:40. 60. Ridden by old slippery arse, Jamie Spencer. To me, that horse will not be beaten tomorrow. He's 5 to 1. And like I said earlier, get on him early. Get on him now if you can, if you're on the phone and you have those apps. That horse, I can't see him being beaten. That's number 3, 60. In the 3:40 at Southwell, 5 to 1. So my friends, Saturday night, 20 past 11. Not even a can of beer in sight. I should look what harm. I won't try and come off it anyway. Best of luck for tomorrow. Right? Gamble responsibly. Only bet what you can afford and never ever chase your money. Never chase your money. You know the story by now. So I hope you get a few winners, my friends. And if you fancy any horses yourselves, don't be afraid to drop them in the comments. And let me know if you had a good few winners today, if someone made money. And be honest about it. Always be honest. That's my motto. Look, I'll say good night for now, Saturday night. I'll make another video tomorrow night for Monday. Keep going. I'll probably have a good bet Monday now myself. Big lucky 15. I get it up. I thought it was on a great start today. Rumstar. What was that? Safi Osborne's horse, Tribal Chief. If that horse broke properly, that definitely would have been 2 up. Before the race even started, there was a non-runner. That's the way it goes, look. The Couple of quid off it, I think. I'm not sure. A winner and an unrunner. Just the way it goes. Shut up, Kenny. Good night and God bless. I'll talk to you all tomorrow night. And I hope you pick out a few winners. Okay? Thanks for watching again. Kenny from Tipperary over and out. God bless. Good night. Love you all.